welcome to my channel. My name is Liz and this is Liz Arts and Crafts, and here I like to crochet and knit and do other crafts, but today I'm just going to talk about all of the different crochet and knitting projects that I have completed throughout the year. Here is my sneak peek of what we have to go through today. So we have 4 categories. I'm going to do tops, accessories, tapestries, and sweaters, my favorite category. I broke it down to 4 categories because I didn't just want to do all of my makes in order, only because I wanted to see like what I did within each of the categories, and that's kind of how I like to watch these videos. If you want to see all my video or my makes in order, you could watch, I have like a playlist that has all of my makes videos for all the year, this whole year, and my very first video was my January makes, so you could see them that way if you like to watch the playlist. But then within each category I'm going to have them ordered in the order I made them, and I'll tell you what month I made them, what the pattern is, who the designer is for the pattern, what the yarn I used is, and most importantly why I like it or what my special story is, how, if I use it, if I wear it, that sort of thing. So very excited. I'm excited to look at everything I made and just like go through it all and talk about it. Let's talk about it. Here are the tops. So right off the bat, it's so colorful and fun. Looks like a lot of crochet in there. I'm excited. First one I have is from March, and it is this vest. So this vest is so beautiful. Yeah, it's really soft and comfy. It's acrylic yarn. It's using the Karen Cakes Cinnamon Swirl yarn, and it's using the pattern The Variegated Vest by Silly Hands, and it's just so cute. It has a perfect v-neck fit and it just fits me really well, and I really like this vest. I think it's really classy and the colors are neutral, so I feel really comfortable wearing it, and I think it's really cute. I like to wear a white turtleneck underneath it. Yeah, I like it. I like this vest. I need to wear it more often, but other than that, I like it. And I really like the outfit I made using it. So super happy with this make as being my first non-sweater top I made of the year in March. The next item is the same pattern, The Variegated Vest by Silly Hands, but this time it's using this beautiful black rainbow speckle yarn. Rainbow fleck. It's so pretty. I love this one. I love the fit. I think it's very cute, and again it's a v-neck in the front and it's just nice and long. This one's a little bit longer. The first one was not cropped, but it was just a little bit cropped, and then this one's a little bit longer, so I like this one, and I wore this one to work before, so that's fun. I like both of those patterns, honestly, or both of those vests. Okay, so next we have these. I made 3 of the same pattern. These were from March through May. This is what I was making. The first one I made is this brown one. So cute. So this is the check mesh top, and this is a top I made a video for, like a video tutorial and also a written tutorial. And I think it's just a really cute made to measure top. And it's brown and it's in cotton. I've worn this one a lot, honestly, and it's really fun for layering. I like layering these tops beneath a v-neck top because it just adds so much texture, or over top of a tank top or like a turtleneck or a long sleeve top. So yeah, I really like this top. I got a lot of wear out of it, especially in the summer. This is my brown one. It's a little bit cropped, but not too cropped. And it's in the KC Essentials cotton. Super cute, really like this one. Not much more to say, but I think it's really cute. And I'm really happy with myself for making that pattern. It's my first time making a made to measure pattern, and I think it turned out okay. Like, people have made it and it seems okay. Like, maybe it's not perfect, but you know, I think it turned out pretty good for my first time doing that. Then the next one I made is this blueberry one. This yarn is so pretty, but it's discontinued, so don't get too attached. It's called Blueberry Cotton by Lion Brand. I don't know the exact name of the cotton, but it's blueberry. And it's so pretty. I love this top. I like wearing it with the little pink undershirt or a blue undershirt, and it's so pretty. So this is another one I really like wearing in the summer. Perfect for layering, so I like this one. Perfect. And then the last one I made of that is another one. So I just wanted to try out different dimensions. That's why I made 3 of them, and different yarns and hooks and stuff. So this one was using some wool yarn, just a random ball of wool I had from Loops and Thread, and I made it a little bit longer, and this one's pretty cute. I like the purple color. I like layering with this one as well. And this one I like wearing like an electric green top underneath, like a neon green. That's kind of cool. Or a blue top underneath. So yes, love those 3. Let me take a little drink break. Making our way through tops. I wanted to start with wearables, but not my sweaters, which is why I chose tops. But let's keep going. So up next I have this pink stunner, and it is a trellis top by the designer Ed Spart. And it's just this really pretty top. I've made one in blue in 2023, and then I made this one in pink. And I like this top. It's really pretty. Oh, I think it's inside out. It doesn't matter that much though. The front has like more solid panels, and then the back has a mesh detail. This is like the summer of mesh tops. So I made this check mesh pattern, which is really fun. And then I made this trellis top, which is meshy as well. And I like these tops, all of them so far, including this one, because they're like not skimpy, I guess, which sounds like might sound insensitive, but I don't mean it that way. I just like I like high neckline things. Even though these have like holes in them, so it's like they're not like, I don't know, they're still revealing and good fun and for the summer, but they aren't like a bralette style top or something like that, because I don't like having my whole chest exposed. And this trellis top fits the bill well for that because it ties up here. But yeah, this one I did with it's called the Sheep G's stone washed cotton, I think it is, or river wash. I think, no, it's stone washed cotton. And I got a deep pink color for the like base of it all, and then I got this light pink color for the trim, and it just turned out so cute. I wear these with pink sweatpants, and I feel like a little pink gumball or something. I don't know, I feel good though when I wear it all. And I also like wearing my pink sports bra under this as like a pop. So I really like this one as well. Fun pattern, easy to follow, works up like really quickly. And that one was in April. And now I have this one from May. So we're moving into summer now with my tops. I guess I was getting summer ready with all these tops. Wow, this one's so cute. So it has like a line in it because it's been like folded up for a while. But this is the Berlin Baby Tee by the designer Made by Raj. The last 2 I did, this one and the trellis top, are just tops I did for fun that I bought. Yeah. But yeah, this Berlin Baby Tee is so pretty. I really like the eyelet detailing on the arms. And it's just really stunning. And this color is so bright. It commands the space. Like everything feels muted compared to this lemongrass tee. I love how electric and bright it is. It's so pretty. So I really like this. The yarn is Blue Sky organic cotton, and it's in the color lemongrass. So yeah, Blue Sky is a brand from Minnesota that I like supporting when I can. I've made 2 tops with it. Yeah, so pretty. I love this one. I need to wear this one more, but this one's more suitable for the summer because it's cotton. But yeah, it's perfect for the summer because of that. So I'll be wearing this come spring, but probably not gonna get enough anywhere in the winter because it's cotton. It's just simply not warm enough. None of these have been warm. Well, the vests are warm enough, but none of these summer tops have been warm enough. Oh, next one is the one I don't have with me. It's probably somewhere because it's like a summer top. It's my best friend's bralette by Aiden Wells Crochets, and it's so cute. It's like a dark green bralette with little light green hearts on each of the boobs. So love that one, and that one was a pattern test, and that one was fun. So I recommend that one if you're looking for a bralette type top. But I don't get as much wear out of that one, honestly, because it's a bralette style top. I just don't wear that style top in my real life, so yeah. But it's really pretty and cute, the pattern, so I do recommend it. I have the hot mesh top. This one's so cute. It was a really quick make, probably just 2 days or something like that, or 3 days. And I made this one in June, middle of summer. I love this top. Super simple. Crochet by Rian. Did it with this one. Simple mesh top, and it worked perfectly. I like this one because I can wear any color tank top underneath or bra, and it looks good because it's just like black and white. So absolutely love this top. Not much to say on it. It's made of cotton. The cotton is a coconut cake, a Karen coconut cake in gray. So love that. And then I have this top. Oh, that one was a pattern test. And then this one was also a pattern test. I was still in my pattern testing era. I kind of slowed down near the end of the year, but yeah, this one was in the dead of summer. So this one was in June. Let me move these. Okay, so this is a tank top I made in June, and it's so pretty. I love this yarn. So this yarn is called Nora Yukata yarn, and it's like kind of varies in size. Like sometimes it's really thin like string, and then sometimes it's thicker, so it's kind of fun to crochet with. And this stitch pattern was so pretty. Yeah, really enjoyed this one. This is I think it's called the tank top. Just tank top or the Jordan tank by Erin B. And there's a video tutorial for it, so you can make it for free, or there's a written pattern tutorial as well. So check this one out. And you don't have to make it with the Nora yarn, but I did, and it's kind of expensive yarn. But I made this haul with one ball, but I used almost the whole ball, so keep that in mind. This is about a size medium tank top. So it's really pretty, and I love the colors. The colors, I was saying, remind me of Betty Spaghetti and Polly Pockets, and they make me happy because of that. Like, so dreamy. This light purple color, and the yellow and the pinks. So pretty. The yellow and pinks together look like lemonade. So I love this one. Like this top. I'm going to wear it again in the summer, but another one that's simply too cold for the winter. It's not warm enough because it's just very thin. I think this is like silk yarn or something. Maybe silk and something else. I don't know. But I love this yarn. So that's a fun top. Okay, there's one more top in this category, but I don't have it with me physically. And that is the Wishful Thinking tank by Chloe Made Crochet. And I made that with the Casey cotton, the brown cotton. I had like a bunch of that this summer, and it was really cute. It's a little short. I wish I made it longer because I don't like tank tops that much, or like bras so much as longer tops, but besides that, I like that one. So the pattern is really pretty, and the stitch pattern is so pretty. It's like, I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was different combinations of double crochets and stuff like that to get like a really pretty kind of lacy looking top. So that was the last one at the top, and that was in June. Yeah, so my tops were fun, and I feel like I really killed it with summer tops this year, especially summer tops that kind of cover me for the most part and make me feel, comfortable in my own skin in the summer, and I love that for my summer tops. And then those vests are really cute. I need to wear them again now that it's chilly out. So next category is, let's do, I guess, accessories. Accessories time. So the first one I don't have, and I think it's because it's in like my winter hats area, and that is the Frogaclava by Ty Bailey. This pattern's so cute. It's like a green frog hat basically, and it turns you into a hat or into a frog. And just really cute. I use loops and threads acrylic. I used 3 of them held together for that one. So it is possible to make that pattern using like worsted weight yarn. The pattern worked up really quickly because it like calls for chunky yarn. So definitely recommend the Frogaclava if you want to become a frog. Okay, and that was in January. And then in March, it was still really snowy. So I live in Minnesota where it's like snowy out. So I like a few winter accessories. And I had this yarn left over from a sweater I'll show you later in the video called the L Pencil Even sweater. And it was just this brown yarn without the rainbow colors. I had about a ball of that left over, so I made these leg warmers. And it's not wool actually, it's alpaca yarn. I don't know if I said that, but yeah, I love this. And then I also held this with some mohair. So it's looking really pretty and loving this one. Yeah, and I sometimes wear these ones like in the morning if it's really chilly. I'll put these on and wear them around the house or wear them to like working from home. Yeah, and they have a little tie. Yeah. Oh, the pattern is by Crochet, by Julia, Chronic Crochet. Love her work. She's so Julia. Yeah, not much to say. These are super warm and the like color is just so pretty on them. You can't really see it in this, but you'll be able to see it in the pictures. I love the mohair and yeah, I don't know what else to say about these besides warm, fun. I wear them. They look cute with my Uggs outside, or I just wear them around my house with like my slippers and they keep my ankles warm. I'm a certified cold person in the morning and I needed those leg warmers and I'm so thankful I have them because I always wanted to make leg warmers for like years leading up to it and now I have them and I wear them. Those are an item I actually wear. And in July, I got into a scrunchie making kick and I made a bunch of scrunchies. So here's 5 of them. So I think the first one I made might have been this one because it's a knit scrunchie. And I made another knit scrunchie, but I don't really know where it is. It's like a pink one somewhere, but that's okay. This one was left over from my Flora sweater, which is a sweater I'll be looking at later. And I had yarn left over, so I made a matching scrunchie because I thought that'd be cute. And then I have this red one that I made, and then I made a pattern based off this, but it's like a ribbed one. And this is left over from my Where's Waldo raglan sweater. And then I made this brown one, which isn't left over from a sweater, but it's really cute. And it's ribbed crochet. And then a white crochet one. And a blue crochet one. So I really killed the scrunchie game, I feel like. I went on a kick in July and it was just really fun to make these scrunchies. So love that for me. Alrighty, so after the scrunchies, yeah, so I had a wedding I was gonna go to near the end of the summer. And I didn't know what to wear because I'm not like a fashionista, I don't know. I struggled to find something to wear, but I found this beautiful dress. It was secondhand, so I got it at the thrift store, and it was just really pretty. It was a like caramely colored dress with these pink flowers on them, and I wanted to make an accessory. Particularly, I wanted to make a shawl because I get cold easily, and I wasn't sure about the weather conditions. Like if it was windy, I would have been screwed, So I wanted a shawl to keep me warm. And this is what I came up with. Isn't this beautiful? Oh my gosh. If I came up with, I followed a pattern. This is the Elizabetta bandana by Nati Lux. And I kept the bandana pattern going and I made it into a shawl. And I used worsted weight yarn so it worked up quicker. And it's just beautiful. I made this over the course of a week, and the pattern was therapeutic to do. Like, it is a bunch of double crochets in a certain pattern, and it's just beautiful and fun, and it was cozy, and I got a compliment from her grandma, so what more can you want? I don't know. But yeah, I love this one, and I think I really did a good job with this. The yarn is Karen Simply Soft in mauve, and it matched my dress perfectly. I felt so beautiful with this shawl, and I've been converted to being a shawl person. Like, for any fancy event, you're gonna catch me in a shawl because it's like bringing a blanket with you. So smart. So smart. And this one I made in September. Then in November, I got around to making hats. So in the past, I've tried to crochet myself a hat, and I failed. Like, I crocheted maybe 50% of a hat, and then I was like, this is just too boring. I can't do this. It's just too boring. Every time I try to crochet a hat, I get so bored. I'm like, it's only like this much of your head. Shouldn't it only take like an hour? No, it takes a long time to crochet a hat. But I really do like knitting hats, I found. I think maybe it's just a more relaxing process. And in November, I tried my hand at knitting using some of my scraps, my leftovers from my Where's Waldo raglan. I had some white yarn left over, and then some of that mohair I had, and I combined them, and I made a beautiful white hat with like a rainbow mohair variation. And it's just so beautiful. I really like that Bankhead hat. Unfortunately, I don't know where it is. I think it's in my car, or my boyfriend's car, but it's been MIA for like 3 days, and I'm getting worried at this point, so I need to find it. Yeah, and I knit 2 of them, 2 identical ones, because I was on a trip visiting my brother, and I finished it on the first night I was there, so I had another day of knitting and another plane ride, so I knit a second one. And the pattern was so fun. The pattern was the Bankhead Beanie by Susie Gourlay. And it's just a simple pattern, easy to follow, worked with my yarn. I had no complaints. I was very happy. And then, come December, or I started this one at the end of November, but then I finished it in December, and that is the Bankhead Beanie. This is another Bankhead Beanie, but in black. I like the pattern so much, I did it 3 times. What do you think? Isn't it cute? Like, the stitching is pretty cute, and in the black color is really pretty. This is the Rio's Malagbrio yarn, and I won it in a raffle, so that was like really exciting. That was at the beginning of Vlogmas. I won this in a raffle in Vlogmas Day 2, so go check that out if you want to see me winning something. But I love this hat. This makes me feel like a little cool person or a little bandit or something when I wear it, so would recommend. Really fun to knit up. Easy, fun, enjoyable. Up next, I have some gifts. Or no, next I have this one. So this is a special hat I knit for myself for this holiday season, and this is my Santa hat. If you've been watching my videos, you've seen me wear this like a bajillion times at this point. My Santa hat! Isn't it so cute? So I knit this up using a free pattern. I paid for it, but I found out later that it's free. So you can knit it up yourself if you feel like it. It was pretty easy to follow this pattern, so I recommend it. And it used like chunky yarn, like weight 6 yarn, so very fun. And then I used my pom-pom maker to make a pom-pom using like worsted weight yarn. So, oh yeah, and then the brim is like this fluffy yarn. It's called tea bear yarn, and this is leftover from a tapestry project, which I'll show you in the next section. But yeah, it's so pretty and like fluffy and fun. So I love this hat. I feel like I did a good job, and it's really, really cute. So yes, and very fitting for the season. So the last two accessories I have, or three, are first I made some slippers. So these are going to be a gift for Christmas. I made them in red, so it's using two yarns held together. One of this yarn called olefin yarn. It's like craft yarn for slippers and other crafts, and it makes it like more sturdy. It's kind of like, I don't know, more durable yarn, I guess. And it's so pretty. I did maroon and red held together. And then I made this bright pair of slippers in purple and gray. The olefin is gray, and then the purple is like some acrylic yarn I had. And I think these are looking really slick and nice, so loving these. And then the very last accessory I've made for the year is this one. Oops. So these are some hand warmers. I knit these up using double pointed needles. I just finished these recently in December, and I'm going to be giving them as a gift. Look how nice. Look how nice the, like, I don't know if you can see it, the thumb increases are. They're so pretty. I don't know. I feel like this pattern turned out really good. This was using a free pattern as well called Pearl Soho wide rimmed hat and fingerless gloves pattern. So really like this, and the yarn I used was the Blue Sky Fibers organic cotton in white, and I think it's called White Heather or something. So pretty. Worsted wool, so they're nice and fluffy and warm. And I like the white. I think it's classy and pretty, and I hope they were received well as a gift. These are the ones I'm like most nervous about getting, I feel like, so far. But I think she'll like them. We'll see. Okay, so I made 2 bags in 2024. I have this under the category of accessories. So the first bag is this beautiful bag called the Home Sweet Home Tapestry by Indigo Child UK, and I love it. I turned it into a bag. Isn't that so pretty? It's unlined as of right now, but I would like to line it eventually. But I use it as like a crochet project bag right now. One thing I did a really good job with the color choice for this bag, I feel like. One of my best color combos of the year. Each one of these squares I think looks good, and as a cohesive bag, I think it's really fun and funky and cute. So I love this. And I did a thermal stitch on the like strap. Love this one. Yes, and the yarn I used was Lions Brand 24/7 yarn, and also some K plus C Cotton Essentials. So mixing up brands there. But I really like this one. I still want to line this one and my next one. So let me show you the other bag I made this year. And the last bag I made in April, and this one I finished in October. So this is a fall bag. Fall vibes. Love this. So it has like this fun baskety texture. It's like very textured on the front. The back is just plain. And then the front has apple case on the top. So it looks like there's apples in a basket. Isn't that really cute? So this bag is called the Willow Basket by Pixel, and just a really cute. So this one was for a pattern test, and so was the last bag I made. Yeah, the last one was just a tapestry, but I turned it into a bag, which is something I want to do more often, but I don't get around to doing as often as I'd like. So love this one. And this one's so spacious too, like super spacious in here. But again, I want to line this one, and I haven't yet. So more future projects, I guess. But overall, bag game on fleek this year. I would like to knit like a little bag, like a little purse. That's something I enjoy doing, but one day. Okay, and then the final little category bit below accessories is home decor. So here is my main piece of home decor I made this year, and that is a blanket. So I made this blanket in March, and actually I think I did make this in January, didn't I? No, I guess I made it in March. That's when I said I made it. So, whatever, around then, early in the year. And it's just, I think it's called the herringbone stitch to give it this nice, like, bumpy texture. And I just used some jumbo yarn so it would work up quickly because I was so scared to make a blanket. Yeah, the yarn is called Cover Story Dreamland by Lions Brand. And this color is so fun. I love it. It has, like, purple, orange, red in it, and then like this seafoam green is like the main color. So I like this one, and so does my dog. I like to leave this one on the floor in my office, and he likes to sit in it because it's like a little dog bed basically. So yeah, I want to make another blanket. Maybe I can make one in 2025. That'd be fun. And then yeah, I made one amigurumi. And I put that in home decor, and it was a penguin. That was from JFS Art, and it was a very cute pattern. So just a little, gonna insert that, but I don't have it with me anymore because I gave it as a gift to my friends. So yeah. Okay, that's everything in the home decor, or like in the accessories and miscellaneous category. So now I'm going to move on to tapestries. So I guess some of this could be considered home decor, but I put all the tapestries in one pile. So the first one is my So Emotional pattern by Ty Bailey. I don't know what that is, but I have it somewhere around here, and it was just a really quick one. I did it in 1 or 2 nights, and so cute. The emotion was tired because I was tired when I made it, and very cute pattern. Not much to say. And then the next one I made was the tooth pattern, and I made this in February. So I had originally made a giant tooth tapestry, and I like sold the pattern, but it was like so big I kind of felt bad almost, like deceptive. So I remade it using a smaller pattern or using a smaller graph, and it turned out a lot cuter, I think, honestly, and smaller. And that's what I made in February, and it turned out really good. I used green for the base, or for the white for the background, and green for like the accent color. And that one is currently for sale at the textile center. Well, it won't be by the time this video is posted, but yeah, I don't have it with me because it may or may not be getting sold. I kind of hope it doesn't because I want it back, but I also hope it does. And then also I made the motorcycle tapestry in June, so I kind of didn't make that many tapestries the first half of the year. I went through kind of a tapestry crochet slump while I made all those like tank tops and stuff. But then I made a motorcycle tapestry, and I think it was good. I think it could have been better, but I like how it was like small, like not very many stitches. And that one's also for sale right now, so I don't have it with me, but I sell that as a pattern. Oh, and then I have a really fun one. So this is one from March. I have these animals. So this was a pattern test I did. This was kind of like a hard pattern test to get into, I feel like, because we're only like 4 people in it, and a lot of people applied. So this was from Destiny Makes, and they're these animals. So the one I was like supposed to do or assigned to do was this bear. It's so cute. It's like a cutout tapestry. The back I have lined with felt. And it's just so cute. So I think this turned out really good. So I made a bear and then 2 geese. So cute. And these are both also backed, so I can hang them easier. And I feel like these just turned out really good. And I used that special tea bear yarn for this gray one and the white one to give them a fluffy effect. and it's really satisfying. I also made a fourth one that was the sheep pattern, and I made it a black sheep. And yeah, so cute. And my mom put it on a jacket, so I'll insert a picture of her with her jacket. So cute. But she wants to add more like flower appliques to the jacket, so more to come on that, hopefully. But yeah, love these patterns. And they're just very cute. So I don't know what else to say about these. I made a cute edit of all of them frolicking in a meadow together, and yeah, just love these. So and I had them laying around in my place for a while, and then I made a video where I finished all of my whips, and this was one of them where I added a backing to all 4 of them. So they're all really nice and sturdy and really like well done. But I don't know what I'm going to do with these 3 yet. Probably hang up at least one of them, but we'll see what I do with the rest. Okay, and then up next I have the bedroom and orals. So this was a pattern by Kelvin Crochets I did. I don't have it out. It's up with my, I couldn't find it, but it's up with my crochet stuff somewhere. This was a really cute one, and I like how the like border has like a frame built in, and it's just really beautiful. And I don't know, I really want to hang that one up because it's really pretty, and I think I did a good job with it. So really like the bedroom and orals. Next, I did a snowdrop. So this was a part of finishing all my whips video. I made a snowdrop flower, and it's a really cute pattern, but not much to say on it besides that I like it and I think it's pretty. And I did a nice backing for it. And that one's also for sale right now, so I don't have it with me physically. Next, I did a head of bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls, and this was a pattern I did, a pattern test I did for Chronic Crochet Julia, and so cute. So she had made a buttercup, and she posted like, does anyone want to test this? And I DM'd her and said, yes, if you do a bubbles. And then she sent me a bubbles pattern before she even wrote it, and I was like so thankful. So I did it immediately, basically, and I love that. So I'll have to show you. I don't have it. I also like, I don't know, I put some of my crochet stuff somewhere else and I didn't get it all out. So I don't have it with me, but I do have it somewhere and I need to get it out. And I added a back into that one as well. So it's really nice and sturdy and beautiful. So love that one. Next, I'm going to talk about market prep. So I was accepted to my first like shop, or it's not a market, but it was a holiday gallery, and I made a bunch of tapestries for it. So I made like I think 9 snow bear tapestries, 3 oak tapestries, 3 paw print tapestries, and what else? Oh, I made 2 really big ice bears. Those ones turned out very cute. And then I made 2 Minnesotas with hearts in them. Those ones turned out really cute as well. And then I made a wolf howling at the moon. So those were all like, I don't know, rapid fire, but those are some of the tapestries I made. I don't have them with me. But I also designed this new pattern called the Hello Speech Bubble. It's just really cute. So it just says hello, and it hangs nicely. So yeah, and then I wrote a pattern up for this one, and I have a free video if you want to make one yourself, or there's a paid version with more letters. So for example, you could say, I made this hello tapestry and then I wanted to have all the letters, so I did that. I made the alphabet and I tested it out, and this was kind of a crazy tapestry to make, but I made the alphabet. And it's not like perfect, and it's not the most detailed, but it is a font, and the letters I think do look pretty good. So I'm really happy with this. I don't really know what to do with this panel itself. It's just kind of been hanging out with me for a while, But if you have ideas for this, I'm still open. You guys gave me some, but I still don't know what I want to do with this, the panel itself. But yeah, and it's been so fun seeing what people have been making, what words they've been making with these. So, you know, keep sending me them if you make other words or if you make a hello. I love seeing them and they think they're really cute. So as part of the tapestries, I have this pile to show you, and essentially I'm trying to make a square a week starting on my birthday, and I am like very far behind. So we aren't even going to talk about that right now, but I'm going to go through them quickly and show you. They're each 35 by 35 stitches, and I designed all of them myself, I think. Yes, I've designed all of them myself, so it's kind of fun to design them and stitch them up. So this first one is a froggy on a mailbox, because on my birthday I painted my mailbox and I painted a frog on it, so very cute. And I want each square to sort of relate to my life in some way. The next one is my character I would play as in the game Moving Out. So I was playing that game a lot with my boyfriend. And he has a waffle in his head. He's like a toaster with a waffle in his head. Next one is 2 trees in the distance. And this is like a sight I saw when I was on a motorcycle ride. It was just like in the distance, and it was really pretty and something I wanted to remember. I think the next one I did might have been this one, which is one of my favorite ones, and it's some fried chicken, a leg and a wing. So like, how fun is that? Or a drumstick and a wing. So I think this one's really fun. I really like the colors and how dramatic it is. And that's because I was eating a lot of fried chicken at the time, and I've still been eating a lot. It's been good. Next one, I don't know exactly what order they're supposed to go in, but then this one is a comedy mask, because I went to my first comedy show, so I saw David Spade in person, and that was fun to see stand-up comedy. Made me laugh. Up next is this one, which is like some symbols from the coding language R related to work that week, which I think the square turned out really cute, so I like that one. And then the most recent one I've done is this one, which is an eagle flying through the sky, because I was taking my dog for a walk and looked up and saw just an eagle flying through blue sky, and it was really pretty. So this is all of my squares so far, and I have a lot more planned and a lot more I need to plan to catch up, but it'll be a fun personalized gift to myself when I turn 30. So I'm hoping to work more on this in 2025. That might be one of my biggest goals in 2025. I made it to my favorite category, the sweaters. So I have a bunch of pullovers I made this year. Like, no joke, it's so many. How did I do this? I'm unhinged. I do wear them, but let's talk about them. Let's get into it. I'm glad I saved these for last week, so I'm like very excited. I have 9 sweaters. Okay, so January I made this. How cute! This is so cutie pie. I love this one. This is one of my favorite sweaters to wear because it's casual and comfortable and oversized and fits me nicely. And cozy, and people like it. Like, I had a Joann Fabrics employee ask me if it was fuzzy and like touched my arm to see that it was, and she was like, "Oh, it is." So love that interaction. Yeah, I just put teddy bear on the front. So this is my own pattern. It's called the Teddy Sweater. This yarn is so pretty. This yarn is called the Karen Latte or Macchiato Cake. It's so pretty. I love this one. And it's so cute and precious. It's pink. I don't know. So much to like about this one. The colors turned out good. The pattern turned out good. I really like the bear design itself. Like the line on the arms is really straight and the heart paws are cute. Everything about this sweater I really enjoy. So A+ start to the year. I'm really proud of my sweater game this year, so like strap yourself in because this is gonna be fun. Okay, so in March I finished this sweater. It's so nice and warm. It's made out of 100% alpaca from yarn from Pacaland from in Iowa, in Story City, Iowa, and it's just like really soft, warm yarn. It's beautiful. The design is really sleek and like clean. The neckline is really nice. Has a folded over collar. And the sleeves are nice too. I love it. It's like really nice and really warm. Genuinely, this is my warmest piece. This is the one I grab when I want to be warm and like, it is a little scratchy, but it's perfect. It's fine. I wear like a long sleeve. You would never want to wear something like this without a long sleeve underneath because it's like hot. I love it. Keeps me warm. Like the stitch is thick. It's a heavy piece, probably one of my heavier ones. And it's beautiful. I sized up, and I would recommend you do too because if you want, but it's perfectly fit and it would probably be a little cropped if you didn't. So the pattern was I'll Pencil You In by Just the Worsted. Oh, my problem with it though is that my yarn is like felting kind of, and I don't know what to do. Please, please, please send me tips if you know what to do. So I don't even like wearing this one because every time I wear it, it felts more and more, and I just don't want to ruin it because it's nice. So it probably was just not the right type of yarn for this project, but it's already made, so please send help. Also in March, I made this one using Lions Brand Wool Ease in green. And the pattern I used is the Lions, Tigers, and Bears cardigan by Autumn Olive Crochet, and I opted for the bear motif, and I made it a white bear, and it's so cute for the winter. Like the colors, like I like this one because it's neutral enough that like I don't feel weird wearing it in the winter, but the bears on the pocket, I don't know, people always ask me about them and people think it's cute that I have little bears poking out of my pockets. Like such a fun cardigan, and I really like how it's kind of more neutral, so I feel comfortable wearing it, you know. And the buttons I chose are pretty. They're just brown. I think that was a good choice. And it has pockets. So this is one I do tend to wear more often. It's really soft. It's machine washable. I like using Lions Brand Woolies for sweaters. It's one of my like most favorite ones to wear because it's soft and warm, but it's machine washable and low maintenance. So A+, and also those patterns work up quickly because it's with a 5mm hook and I think half double crochets or something like that, something easy to work up. So I like that pattern. I think I made a lot of good choices with it, and I think it turned out really cute. And the pictures I took with it were really cute. I wore like tan pants and like similar colored Crocs. I just feel like it was a really cute moment. I always also wear a white turtleneck underneath, and it's very cute. My hack for an outfit, I wear a turtleneck underneath. I'm just cold, guys. It's just snowing today, okay? Okay. So up next we have, in June, I did the Flora sweater by Silly Hands. So I don't have it out because it's with my summer stuff. And yeah, it's by Silly Hands and it's so pretty. It's in this most beautiful lemongrass color. Yeah, nice and fluffy, and I wore it. And I have like a very similar colored tank top that I wear underneath. and it's just perfect. I feel so pretty when I wear it, and it's such a beautiful design. Yeah, so go check it out. That was another pattern test I did. And so were these too. I always forget to say, but these were pattern tests. It's like I did a lot more pattern tests the first half of the year. Okay, on to July and my finishing all my whips video. If you know, you know, because that was one of my best videos and has some of my best makes in it. Because I really buckled down. Okay, but this one is my striped raglan. This is made using worsted weight yarn in the colors rust and khaki and Malagrio yarn. It's just so beautiful. I think I did a pretty good job. I like drafted the pattern all myself. And it's nice and comfortable and cute. Reminds me of Where's Waldo. The yarn was supposed to be like a brown, but it ended up being red, but it's still really pretty. The neckline's kind of weird. Not like, I thought it would stretch out a little bit more than it did, so that's not ideal. And I also wish I did short rows or something to make it sit a little bit better on me, but it is what it is, and took me a long time to make, and I learned these things through the process of making it, so like I shouldn't beat myself up about it because I learned through making, which is the point. So but I still think it turned out really pretty, and I really like the yarn and the colors, and it's feels high quality. Like my stitches are nice and pretty and even, and just everything about it was made with love. And I used needles. Oh yeah, I cast this one on Christmas of 2023, and I worked on it all year until July when I finished it. So it's very special to me, and I used the needles that my boyfriend got me for Christmas last year, so it was very special to me, and I had a lot of good memories knitting this. Took freaking forever to knit. Up next, we have the creme de la creme of 2024. Dogs Playing Poker. This is like one of my best makes, if not, this is my favorite make. I'll say it. This is my favorite make of the year. I finished it in July, started it in June or January of like February of 2023, I think is when I thought of it and ordered yarn. And here I am. Here's the front, and then the back is, yeah. So the front is Dogs Playing Poker based off of the famous painting. And they're all the brown dogs. There's like multiple, if you don't know, there's multiple paintings. Some of them have all the brown dogs, and some have like multiple different kinds of dogs. And one of the most famous dogs is this, I think they're bulldogs. And he has a card in his hands. He has a little ace of spades between his puppy paws, and he's like cheating. So I made a zoomed in picture of him, and I think his face turned out cute, and his collar and chair. I was like running out of yarn, so I had to improvise the colors on his chair because it was kind of stressful. But I think it turned out really cute, and I also had to improvise with using different colors for the cuffs and stuff because I was running out of yarn. So yeah. Oh, I also ran out of yarn on the top of his head, if you look closely. The last like 3 or 4 rows of his head are a different color, but it's okay. I didn't order enough yarn, but I like also didn't know I was going to add anything on the back. This was an add-on. So overall, this is like super friggin' cool, and I like wearing it. It also fits me nice. It's oversized. It's cute. Everything about it makes me happy. It's warm. It's made of wool. It does have a little bit of upkeep because it needs to be hand washed, and I am so afraid of accidentally throwing it in the machine and ruining it. But yeah, and then I did a front post, back post on the like neckline and ribbing, and it's just honestly amazing. I think that's turned out really, really, really nice. I'm really proud of myself for the sweater. And I sell the pattern online. I sell the pattern to just the graph of the front and also the graph to the back on my Etsy and stuff if you want to make one. But I don't sell a pattern for the whole graph or the whole sweater because I didn't think anyone would want it versus how much time it would take me to put it together. But if you want to know how to make it, you can like ask. I'll type it out for you like a guide. Yeah, I'm so proud of this one. A winner for sure. The best of the best, my favorite of the year. Maybe I should submit this to the state fair next year. Let me know if you think I should. Okay, up next, we have another pattern test, and this is the Play Well Time Pullover by Handmade Millennial. This is really pretty. I like the colors. It's a scrappy style, so I followed a pattern to Play Well Time Pullover, but it's like scrappy, so you can use a bunch of different yarns. And I kept to brown and blue color palette, and I think I did a really good job. I think it's really pretty, and I really like the colors. And this is, I think, Dana's first pattern, and it was really easy to follow and fun to follow. Yeah. And this has pockets, so gotta love the pockets. 2 more items. This is the second to last item I have to show you, and it's a wearable one, so it's like one I like wearing a lot. This is my hoodie, a Liz with the hoodie. Yeah, it's kind of hard to show on this camera, but it's really cute and fun to wear, and it's very casual, and I like that. It makes me I'm drawn to wearing it because it's simple and cute and comfortable. It's fun to have the like pocket in the front. I could put my phone in there, or like bags, like when I take my dog for a walk. And it has a hood. The hood was surprisingly not too hard to make, so yeah. This one was so fun, and also it was really fun to make because this one I did like my Instagram followers choose my project. So I asked them if I should do crochet or knit, and then if I should do I asked them if I should do like a sweater, a tapestry, socks, or something else. And then they chose a sweater, and then I had 4 sweater options. 2 were knit and 2 were crochet, and this is what they chose for me. And I was so happy because it's like made of double crochet using a 5mm hook, I think, or something similar. And I used a Lions brand Pound of Love. And I let my followers choose the color too. And this is what they chose. It's so beautiful. I will say the color is not as saturated as I thought it would be online, like the yarn color Fern. It's more of a muted color in real life, but it's still super wearable. So not mad about it because I still wear it all the time. Love this one. It feels so cozy whenever I wear it. Last make of the year, and I'm very proud of it. So I made this pullover. I knit this pullover. I just posted a video about it recently, so you should check that out because I'm really proud of it and the video. So go check that out, please, if you want to watch it. But yeah, this yarn is wool, so it's like looks scrappy, but I bought the yarn for the sweater, and I bought like a bunch of different colors and had to go back to the store a second time to get more. But I used dark purple, green, dark red, brown, and then I used light purple, light red, yellow, and blue. So nice mix of colors. Someone commented that it looks kind of like a sunset, and I would agree. It kind of reminds me of like the preset gradients in like Microsoft Word or something, like word art or whatever. Kind of reminds me of that in a good way. But yeah, my boyfriend picked out the colors and helped me workshop the design. And it just turned out really good, I feel like. And he also requested purl side out, which is like usually the wrong side in knitting, but he liked the way the colors blended together, and in the end he was so totally right because look at how beautiful it is. Yeah, really happy with this. And also I did the neckline once and it looked okay, and then I redid it and it looked amazing. So I persevered, and also this is my first time doing short rows in knitting, so like if you notice the front is like kind of scooping down and the back is kind of high or like flat across. That's what, like, because of short rows, and it's not even that hard. If you're like a basic knitter, you could try short rows and probably do it because it's not even that hard. If you can like knit a raglan, you could also knit short rows, is what I learned through doing this. So I was so happy I did it, and I don't think they look that bad. Like, I think they look pretty good. So really happy with how I did this and all the color choices I made. Like all of these different color changes were handmade by me. I did follow a pattern called the Do the Math Raglan, which was like a made to measure knitting raglan pattern. I did make some modifications, namely the sleeve, or it had like a 12 or 13 inch yoke, and I changed it to 11 because it seemed ridiculously big. And then also the sleeves are supposed to be balloon in the pattern, and I did a more standard tapered sleeve because I wanted it to be a little more, I didn't want the balloon sleeve for him. So yeah, very happy with this. Super, super thrilled about this piece. It's warm, 100% wool, and cute. Fit him. Nice for me when I want to steal it. It's oversized and cozy. So super happy about that make. And overall, I slayed the sweater game in particular this year. I made a lot of really cute sweaters. Although I don't know how I'll keep up with wearing them all because I do usually wear like a crochet sweater every day, but this makes me realize how many I have because this is just what I made this year. But yeah, I'm so happy, and I don't know what I'll make next, but I have some ideas in mind already, and I'm going to try to do some different things and switch it up because I've been kind of doing the same thing over and over. But anyways, I'll do more thinking about my goals for next year and upcoming projects and stuff soon, so keep an eye out for that, and we can figure that out together, and you can think about your goals and come back to that video and let me know what your goals are, or like not goals, but like wants, or like what direction you want to take your creative process and stuff. We can think about that and get back to it. But for now, yeah, what did you make this year? What are you proud of that you made? Or like what types of things were you making? Were you crocheting more or knitting? I think I did both, a healthy balance of both, and I got a lot of tapestry crochet in. If anything, I would want to do more tapestry crochet just for me next year. And I got a lot of making wearables in. And I'm happy that I improved, I feel like, with my wearables, like just between those two raglans, like the striped raglan versus the most recent one. I like improved my short rows, and I don't know, like, I don't know. I'm making improvements and making things I enjoy. So proud of myself for the year. Let me know if you have a favorite item that I showed you, or if anything stuck out to you during the video. But I appreciate you hanging out with me and chatting about my year and all my bakes this year. It's so much fun talking about that with you and hanging out. For now, enjoy the new year, and thank you for sticking around with me. If you're interested in what I've made, go check out the videos because I have a lot of videos, like vlogs making these items and stuff from the year. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging out, and I will catch you guys soon. Bye.